Tá, gatos, voltei com a live. Então, ah, eu vou pegar. Ah, não dá mais pra pegar comida, que pena.
You gonna get up?
Use a slug of whiskey in this. Maybe after lunch, hey?
Quit with the ruckus! I'm
You
tired.
alright?
Yeah, I like this spot. It's a shame we never robbed that bank in Valentine, though.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Well, I should get back to it.
Okay, then.
You okay?
Yeah. So tell me, was that bad in Valentine?
You know, all this used to feel like one big party. How wrong I was. It's not all so bad.
Tem que levar o fino. Também minha barba tá grande, vou ter que raspar. Também vou aparar o cabelo. Também tá grande. Será que eu posso voltar pra Valentine agora? Não, ainda não posso. Deixa eu ver minha recompensa em New Hanover. 60? Ah, baixou. 225 em West Elizabeth. 55 em Lemoyne. Meu Deus. Tem uma recompensa em praticamente todos os estados.
Thanks for help with the horses.
Que cavalos, porra.
Good job finding this spot.
Eu vou ver o que tem na nova cidade de bom.
It's okay, girl. You alright, Bill?
Can't believe we're running away from Cornwall. What's happened to us?
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right.
Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, you're alright, girl.
O cavalo tá sujo.
Easy, girl.
Hey! You're wasting time I don't have. Thanks for nothing. Brother, God!
Meu Deus. Oi, mamãe. Tudo e você? Eu vou arrumar daqui a pouco.
Yeah. You, mister, excuse me.
Morning.
How's things?
Starting. A very good morning to you.
Glad to hear it. Take care.
So long.
Okay, girl.
Tá, vamos ver. Possível que eu só faça tipo de meia hora, uma hora, uma live. Por aí.
Hey, you know, it ain't my fault we lost
Hello,
the
sir.
goddamn war. Don't blame me. Yep, I paid for my shit. Paid with my body and my mind. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Fine morning today.
Sure.
$1 não é muito, não.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If that was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want no trouble. No, please don't go, please don't go. No. Mister, I've been trapped down here.
Why are
Huh?
you dressed up like that? I seen some sick perversions in my timing. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You've gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Why, welcome, partner. First time?
Let me see what's available.
I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish, something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
Got what I need.
Let me know what catches your eye. Had to have it, eh? That could really shine with some carbon in it. I make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee. This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes. I make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee. That be all? You wrap that thing in coal and mud? A dirty gun will never fire right. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. That'll help, I'm sure. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. That's a wise investment.
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
Bunch of foolishness.
How can I help you?
That's all I
Bye now.
Hello.
Hey, mister.
Listen, have you seen... I'm looking for my friend, Gavin.
I don't know any Gavins, I'm afraid.
English bloke. Lovely fella. He went missing and now I'm all alone.
Good luck.
That's too bad.
Come on, girl.
Out of the damn way!
Oi!
Everyone guess what's coming. happen, don't they?
Tápio.
Yep.
Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain!
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Is there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking? Yeah. You cool down then yet?
I guess.
I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above
That your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
Eu não queria fazer essa missão. Eu vou fazer outra.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Hey, watch it!
Pera. Pronto. Por favor, não me diga que eu vou ter que voltar. Ah, não, não vou precisar, não.
Uncle Arthur.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Ah, não tem uma cama. Vamos falar com o Dutch.
How you doing,
old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long.
Cadê a porra do meu cavalo? Tá lá do outro lado do mundo, meu cavalo.
I'm moving up. Yeah, okay.
Finalmente.
Yep. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
No trouble.
But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Playing cool.
Watch out!
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Trelawney.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Well, look who it is.
Que assim, Trelawney tá aqui.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's
Oh,
good
no.
to meet you.
You a Scot?
Greg que eu vi lá.
The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a
Cara,
magician.
não tem
I know
abrir.
him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't
Escaparam
have no
do trem.
scandal.
Vaya.
allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just
Tá, vai,
what I
sobe.
signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
Vou fazer
I
isso.
said we need them alive! Hey, settle down. Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
So what are these fellas wanted for?
Aê,
The
nível
Anderson
3.
boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping, they're the lowest of the low. Tortured two fellers to within an inch of their lives. We've been after them for 5 years or more now.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
Atira na
You
perna
said
dele, pô.
plenty.
Deu um mortal, que isso assim?
Where the hell are you going? Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station.
Que?
Now's our chance.
Que foi
See
que
if you can get
aconteceu?
alongside the train.
Ele caiu! Que isso assim? Bateu lá no negócio?
Get in closer.
Pronto,
Keep us
cheguei.
close to the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there? Now he's throwing bombs.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah!
Vai!
You bastard! Let go!
Pronto.
Stay on him.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag. Go, get after them.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be...
Ai!
Hit like a child.
Talking now.
Da puta.
Come on, don't lose him.
Stop! I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Pera. Briga de faca.
Need some gin? Come on. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Do it.
Filho da puta.
I'm right out here if you need me.
At least try fighting back.
Tempted as it might be, do not kill him. Come on. Come on.
Aí,
Avoid me.
muito fácil.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Pra gente leva ele.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on. A fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains job. That's really saying something. Wait, you're going the wrong way.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now.
Ah, já
Ain't
passei
what
lá.
it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Isso assim.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over, then. Mr. Gray! We got him.
Pronto.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town's trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Pronto.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Grays' place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Arthur?
Oh, pera.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay.
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. All right, gentlemen, follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too.
Ah,
It's a
então
good
deve ser
spot.
por aí.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as...
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we'll now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on
What are you
my
doing?
head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Coming past.
Okay, go!
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water. Pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but
Deixa eu ver o mapa. Blackwater tá pra lá.
you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. I think that's a bite. Got him?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Mas deve ser quilo por aí.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Nossa.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. You're getting the hang of this. Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Ha! Got ya!
There you go. That's a nice one.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
Nossa.
But
Quase 2 quilos também.
one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
There we go. Fish on the line, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. You hooked him.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still,
Nossa, essa aqui foi a mais pesada que eu já
my
peguei.
own way. And she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Nicely done, Arthur. You got a bite.
Nice, you hooked him.
Good job, Arthur.
Yeah, that's a keeper. Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws. All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about the horses? Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay.
Ali, desculpa.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back get too
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well,
give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
You want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying. You're not saying. Hey.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Sometimes.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Vamos lá. Se ele é um caçador, a gente vai provavelmente precisar de uma arma. Ali.
Win, Holmes?
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet.
It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat. The pelt will more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you, boy.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
Fine. Move.
Well, need our horses? It's, quite a trip.
Yeah. Let's go, girl. All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive!
Okay, follow me.
Drive!
I'm driving.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. Your name's all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait, risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
We're going right here, up the stream.
Hey. How about this? I guarantee repayment. Because I'm gonna get that money out of you. If I gotta squeeze you like a lemon, it's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash is in that cougar.
It better be, or I'll turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
Up here, we ain't too far now. What I know about cats, this one's rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing about cougars is they see you, not the other way around.
That may be, but you'd see... This one, I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all kinds of cats. Never one like this. In another life, I'd have sought my fortune outdoors, not in the hot, stinking belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Drive.
This is it. Her den. We should leave the horses.
All right. Show me.
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark. You hear that? There's a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton. The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for...
Yeah.
What you doing? You're meant to be going the other way. If we don't cover both tunnels, we might miss you.
Holmes? Winton Holmes? Got him.
Encontrar esse então.
Damn, dead. Show yourself. Gotcha. Hellcat.
Meu Deus. Já tá morto.
It's white. Better be rare. Get out of here, horse. Your man ain't coming.
Wait.
Yeah. Yep.
Ai.
Hello? You look hungry.
Nossa.
You know this ain't worth much. Lucky this is popular, how common it is. Dime a dozen these days. Okay.
Here. Yep. Out of the way! Yep.
Howdy, mister. Get your eyes open.
You ain't feeding this horse right.
Sorry, our stalls are all sold out.
No papers.
Well, I can't get a full price on account of that might be stolen. I'd steer clear of the river. Come back soon. That's a
Tá.
good horse.
Eu consigo roubar uma casa com o Sean. Eu vou fazer isso.
Oh, hey, Arthur. Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
O que os cavalos estão fazendo aqui?
Right.
Eu nunca vi esse palanque.
Whoa. Watch it.
Yep. How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Easy.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things.
Dutch is always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show there, didn't I?
You got knocked down.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Morgan, did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Hey, look out. Up here, Morgan.
Chegamos.
Leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here.
Eu acho que eu nem vou precisar de muita arma.
Make sure we keep one of them alive.
Tá, só vou usar meu Lancaster.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Come on, hurry up. What are you doing back there? Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
I want to give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Hit to the... Watch it! Left of the house! Get your hands up, or you're a dead man.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to live, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you're a cold one, Morgan. Cold one. Here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. Find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome. Hey, it's over there.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. See you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed.
Só 20.
Places out there like this.
Tá, vou parar a live por aqui. Aí, amanhã provavelmente eu vou continuar fazendo. Então, tchau.